Okay, real quick, ladies and gentlemen. So feedback loop is due on Friday. Endocrine system. You need to go over and look at the bits about the endocrine system. So you need to know the glands, primary and secondary, the hormones that they secrete, and the feedback systems that those hormones influence. I have, here's my lecture notes that you can use. In these slides, there are images of various feedback loops that you'll need to become familiar with. Have those by Wednesday, so we can talk about those very, very briefly. Because that's Wednesday's a C day this week. We've got another thing we didn't talk about it, and we won't have that much time we won't really have time in class to talk about it. Special senses, vision and your eyes, hearing, touch and taste, stuff like that. I've got some crash course videos here that have a lot of the information, textbook chapter 17. I've also got a link to the study guide right here. You need to be able to trace the pathway. So like, how does vision work in your eyes, for example? Where does the light come in? What structures interpret the light? And, you know, the optic nerve, what region of the brain and stuff like that turns it into images and stuff like that. So eyes, ears, nose, and mouth are very similar. So smelling receptors and taste receptors and stuff like that. If you need help with the processing center in the brain, you can look at the textbook chapter on the brain. You can also look at the brain dissection procedures because it lines all that stuff out. And it talks about the different regions and stuff like that. Special senses is Friday. Feedback loops is Friday. Endocrine system with the glands, you should have ready for when we talk about it very briefly in class on Wednesday. We launch on Friday with the group assignments that y'all have.
You can find those group assignments by going into the project folder. From there, go into the project launch subfolder and look for project teams. You'll find the new group assignments in there. I've made a few adjustments compared to the assignments that y'all had before.
Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, y'all have a good day. Huh? I am wishing that you have a good day.